Hey, we are just here to check on everything because it's wet. Everything is still wet. At least we haven't had rain in 24 hours. Nee. My new grapes are graping. So we just need to check every day that they all have sufficient water, all the new trees. But I wanted to show everyone. Okay, so this garden is still a new garden, still a work in progress. So what happened is this side, me and Anton had time to put drip irrigation, but that side, we haven't. So I want to show you the difference. Okay, just don't look at all the grass. But look at this asparagus. This isn't even a year old yet. This I got fertilizer twice. Look at this. No, look at the other side. So we just finished putting in the irrigation, but look at this side. They are all yellowy and scrawny. So we got very excited about the fact how it just grew so much with a little bit of fertilizer. So everything else grows with a fertilizer, obviously, but it's still looking pretty. That side still only have 2 trees to finish there at the back, and I think we are getting in a little bit of help for these 2 beds because there's too much work right now. So hopefully in the next video next week we'll have something to show you. Don't know how much time Anton will have to help me with the trellising system, because that involves us cutting and sorting and picking up. There's 2 piles of wood that I can gather up to see how much we have for the trellis system. But yeah, I think we are slowly, I think soon, in the next month, hopefully by end of January. Let's put that, that's our goal, because February I start sowing seed for my winter garden. So I think end of January is a good goal, because I could think of the Afrikaans word but not the English one. I think end of January is a good goal, to have this all trellised in and ready for peas and beans and carrots and cabbage and broccoli and kohlrabi, because those seeds I'm starting soon, in 4 weeks. So we have 4 weeks, Anton. Are you ready? It's the 1st of January now, so by the end of January, the 1st of February, let's see if we can have this winter garden ready for winter gardening. The day has finally come to start helping these tomato plants. They are looking really good, and we had no fatalities, so you can already see these cherry tomatoes are cherrying. So I don't really know what I planted where, but we'll see when the time comes. In the meantime, this trellis system is starting to come in clutch, as I just planted some sugar beans, Anton's favorite. And I mean, look at that. Anton didn't finish yesterday because they are busy plowing with the donkeys and finishing up a butternut bed. So as he has time, he will assist me in this. There's only three more 3 more lines. I think he has 12 more poles, no, 18 poles to plant, but it's strenuous job. So um, if we can get it done by Friday this week, it would be nice. But I mean, it just already looks amazing. And so I am cleaning. You can see in the last 2 weeks, this is a new garden. So I expected this. I did not expect my plants to grow so well, to be honest, but I have to attribute that to Anton's fertilizing abilities because my plants are actually looking. Look at my onions. So, I have decided that every morning while it's still cool and before the sun gets too hot for me, I want to come out and clean. Yesterday I did these 2 beds. I go in the middle, so I have to finish there at the bottom, and then I'll go down in the middle. I'll probably put some more bean seed in there, and yeah. So I am just look at my brinjals. They are flowering as well. These canes I need to move, but my beetroots aren't doing very well here at the top, so I've decided I'll just start putting in my pepper plants and harvest the beetroot as they mature, and then keep filling up with all kinds of peppers, my cayennes and my green peppers and my cubanelles. So yeah, I have this quarter is quite rough. We did get someone in and then the person disappeared, so we will look for someone else Monday, Saturday today. So look at the onions, look at my beans. There's gonna be some stuff to harvest. Look at my tomasito tomatoes there at the back. That's just for when we are finished with the tomatoes in the fields, that we can sell some here from the house just for some extra little bit of money. My hopes were to start taking money from this garden for our house, for bricks. So let's see if we get it right. Hi everyone, this is a new day. I've been cleaning, let's see, cleaning my trees here because suddenly they are full of grasses after all the rains we got. We got about 100 millimeters of rain. Everything is growing very well. But today, you can see everything is waiting for water. Anton is busy watering, getting everything ready to water. I wanted to talk to everyone today. It's a new year. Everyone's got a whole lot of hope in them, some not. Some people lost their jobs, ended contracts. But I guess we have a lot of damage in the fields, loss of income. We had to sell the cattle to, to, to survive. It was a big sacrifice, but it's a farm. And a lot of people are selling their furniture. And look at that. This is hope. This is a newly planted, grafted trees that I ordered 6 months ago. I eventually got them. The 4 days are dead. The grafts are dead, not the root stock. And this is a horse, and that one that's growing very well is also a horse. So we are also experiencing loss. I mean, we lost our cattle, we lost our one puppy. I don't know, it seems like the other dogs are all, except for Nova, have upset stomachs. I really hope it's not the parvovirus coming through. and we lose all our doggies. But maybe I'm just being a little paranoid as well right now because we already lost one puppy. We lost Rolex, our little watchdog. I'm watering the trees and being reminded that we need to be thankful. Even though we experience loss, we need to be reminded that everything we have is borrowed from God because everything belongs to God. And everything we are is grace because without grace, we would have nothing. Kom nou weg. And then we need to remind ourselves that God's grace is sufficient. God's grace is sufficient for us. And unfortunately, in this world, loss is part of life, even though we don't want it. And sometimes loss makes us feel like this rose. Our roots are strong, our stems are strong, generally a healthy plant, but our flowers are drooping because it needs us to be sustained. It needs water, it's exhausted. God gave us Jesus. He's the water of life. We shouldn't thirst if we have life in Him. But yet, we are just people. And we are flawed. And instead of waiting on God and praying for sustenance to rejuvenate ourselves after loss, financial, someone, trauma, theft, some way we experience trauma, we are exhausted and we need to find rest in God. We need to find something that connects us back to God, something that will rejuvenate us, that will give us strength, and not be like Elijah and run away in fear because we suffer from exhaustion. Because even though he did that, God still sent the angels with food to him to rejuvenate him. And we need to pluck out the weeds that's draining us. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm plucking out all the weeds, cleaning all the grasses everywhere, trying to tidy up, find order back in my garden, and then trying to rejuvenate myself with rest and being thankful for the beautiful flowers that even though I still need to clean here, I can see the flowers, take a moment and enjoy just what life has given me and be thankful that I have this place. It's not where I would have wanted to be in my life. It's not where I would have chosen to live, but I'm here and I'm gonna do whatever I'm doing for God and be a godly wife to my husband, even though I don't always agree with him. But that's my duty as a Christian woman, as a godly woman, aspiring Proverbs 31 woman. Take a moment and admire what you have, even if it's a little, even if it's just 2 healthy feet to still keep walking. Some people would love to have healthy feet, healthy hands, health in general. Have a place to live. I have a place here, nothing to live in yet, but I have hope it's coming.